Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At one forward. Now let's meet your Indiana Pacers. At the other forward, 6'11", number 21, Nelson.
Welcome, everyone, to the play-in tournament as the 9th and 10th seeds of the Eastern Conference battle for a chance at the NBA playoffs. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Thomas is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Simmons. And for Indiana, they've got Lauri Markkanen. Russell is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Nelson, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Now, here's Nurkic over Simmons, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. VanVleet passes to Simmons. On the wing, Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Over Markkanen. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's Hawkins on the wing. Thomas covering. Three-pointer, Markkanen buries it from three-point range.
You have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Now here's Simmons, and he just worked New York in that last game. VanVleet finds Bridges. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Takes the 13-footer. Pacers with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Hawkins. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A slow start for Washington in this one. 6-point game. Simmons passes to VanVleet. And another miss by Washington.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Markkanen kicks to Hawkins. Markkanen a screen on Thomas. Here's Hawkins. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Hawkins has got 5.
No, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Looking to end the run. It doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Markkanen inside the line. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Washington, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Got that one up quick.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Passes it to Nelson. Hawkins kicks to Russell. Nelson with a screen on VanVleet. Really left alone that time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
VanVleet passes to Simmons. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
They get the rebound. And Washington again with the bucket.
Yes, he has the size, but you also have to be willing to be alert and active on the offensive glass. Ben Simmons, always a willing participant.
There's the pass to Thomas. Van Vliet outside. Here's Simmons. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Pass to Hawkins. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Your Indiana Pacers are turning the temperature up. Let's dance. Your Indiana Pacers.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Pass to Nurkic. Shot to stop the run. That shot misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Simmons. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Markkanen kicks to Hawkins. Markkanen a screen on Thomas. Here's Hawkins. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards leading by 4. Passes it to Van Vliet. Outside, Simmons. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
First free throw is good. And the NBA commissioner said a while back, we want to find ways to make the regular season more exciting. So, Greg, the play-in tournament certainly has done that. In past years, we wouldn't have had 9 versus 10 with a shot at the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, you have 2 extra teams now vying for a playoff spot. And it's that win-or-go-home scenario that's ratcheting up the interest. You know, you see it a lot in college basketball. The stakes are just so much higher moment to moment within a game. And the play-in format has led to some epic endings.
And, Greg, it's similar to a Game 7 in any series. The one-and-done element raises the intensity for sure, the intrigue. So when a guy does something spectacular, it resonates on a higher scale. That's often how legends are made. And the Pacers call time here.
Here comes your Pacers dance crew. How do they do it, fans? Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Nurkic, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Hawkins. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Nurkic. 8 points his last outing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. They set the screen.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred Van Vliet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred Van Vliet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless. How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Kispert's checked in for Nelson. He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Russell with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Kispert. They get it again. Markkanen. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Knicks in New York. VanVleet passes to Simmons. Kicks it to Thomas. The three. Rebound by Nurkic.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He can't hit that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. A three ball. That shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Sinks the triple. Kispert's got it back down within single digits for the Pacers.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Nurkic kicks to Kispert. Here's Russell. And finished off by Nurkic.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
VanVleet passes to Bridges. Seven-foot shot. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Russell. Here's Nurkic. Up and in on the way.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points. Staying active even after the shot goes up.
And the pass to Simmons. From deep, Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thomas got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Washington. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Nurkic. Fader on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Nurkic has got his third basket of the night right there. VanVleet against Russell. VanVleet left side. There's a screen. Here's Bridges. Thomas outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Kispert, the pass to Russell. Off target from three-point range.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And Simmons kicks to VanVleet. Back to Simmons. Pass to VanVleet. And the shot is good. VanVleet's got 9.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
2 minutes remaining.
Feeds to Nurkic. Rebounded by the Wizards. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Thomas. 1:43 left to play in the first. For 3, VanVleet gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And the Wizards making a change here.
Let's turn it up.
1:25 left here in the first quarter.
Your Pacers breaker dance crew.
The pass to Quickly. Back to Simmons. Collins setting the pick for Simmons. He dishes it to Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Runs in the pass to Kispert. To the middle. Hachimura, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And that one's good. Quickly.
At 6'11", with strong instincts and an excellent handle, sometimes setting your teammates up is easy, Ben Simmons.
Brunson kicks to Kispert. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. The shot will not fall. Simmons with the defensive effort. Wizards leading by 16. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball, the pass to Quickly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Quickly's got his second basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Kispert. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. They need this. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Wizards lead by 19. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting playing game. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Washington leading now by 19. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Ben Simmons is out there with Bridges. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Collins in its center. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
And he knocks down the first one.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
And he makes both free throws. Pacers trail by 21. Kispert kicks to Brunson. Simmons against Hachimura. Here's Kispert, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kispert's got 6.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Quickly against Crowder, and it's Quickly missing. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Pass to Hachimura. Ball against Brunson. There's a good screen. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And Indiana, another 3.
They're doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Here's Quickly. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murrah down low. Defended by Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Nelson comes in for Crowder, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kispert. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Collins. Brunson against Ball. Collins a screen on Brunson. Clock at 4. Ball finds Thomas. Drills the three-pointer. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, quickly. 12 points his last outing. Lets the 3 fly, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
Pass to Nelson. Here's Hachimura. Here's Russell with the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Thomas goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Collins, and it's in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nelson finds Brunson. Now, here is Russell. Nelson with a screen on quickly. Here's Russell with the 3. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Takes a 3. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Brunson scanning the floor. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They lead by 17. Quickly the pass to Thomas. Fades and shoots, and the shot goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's the screen. Here's Russell. The 15-footer. Good. Russell's got 8 points.
Boy, I tell you, that is tremendous concentration from D'Angelo Russell. Defense draped all over him, and he still makes it.
Ball, the pass to Thomas. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. From deep. Ball with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Back to Thomas. The Wizards working the ball around now for three. No good there. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Hachimura, the pass to Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Collins. On the wing quickly. He's guarded by Russell. Ball against Brunson. Stolen by Brunson. Outside Russell. Nelson, the pass to Brunson. Nelson with a screen on Ball. Brunson kicks to Russell. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
There's the dish to Thomas. Fades away. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
To the paint, stolen by Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
For the Pacers, Kessler, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Pacers. Hawkins comes in for Jalen Brunson. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Wizards. Both good from the line that time. Here's VanVleet. He's got 12. Outside Collins. Back to VanVleet. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Markkanen a screen on Ball. Hawkins with it. Now guarded by Ball. Three-pointer, Markkanen. He can't get it to go. And it's Washington the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The fadeaway. The Pacers pull it in. And here's Russell. He's got 8. Inside. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. 6 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball feeling it out a bit. VanVleet can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 15. Here is Russell. Last game he had 28 points. Fires from deep. And the 3-ball is good. Russell's got 11 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside Collins. Back to VanVleet. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
If you are a small guard like Fred VanVleet, that floater game is an absolute must. What pretty touch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Simmons checked in for the Wizards. Bridges comes in for Thomas. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Ball. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Kispert.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Van Vliet with a screen on Crowder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
That one's good. The Washington lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hawkins. Wizards have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Simmons dishes to Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Hawkins and Indiana another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Simmons. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers trail by 7. Hawkins with it. 11 points in the game. Here's Crowder. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. The Wizards shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Crowder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 9 rebounds now tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Well, the pump fake gets that defender off his feet, and that's all Ben Simmons needs.
The Wizards have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. He's off on the second. Pacers trail by 8.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And
we give a lot of love to the stars, but tonight it's been about the bench.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series. That'll do it for our show.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
D'Angelo Russell out there with Hawkins. Then it's Nelson. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Simmons passes to Van Vliet to the inside. Nice ball movement by Washington. And there's the pass to Simmons. Baseline try. Got a piece of it. Now Russell. Hawkins, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Russell. Rebound, Washington. Simmons got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
For Washington, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
And here is Van Vliet. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Nurkic up top. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket from Hawkins.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Van Vliet passes to Simmons. Dishes it to Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here is Hawkins. He's got 14. Down low. It's tipped. Nurkic kicks to Hawkins. And Indiana, another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Van Vliet passes to Simmons. Russell against Van Vliet. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Russell against Bridges. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Van Vliet. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing's falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hawkins. And Indiana, another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Van Vliet passes to Simmons. In the corner, it's Bridges. This one for 3. It's the three-point bomb. He's got 14.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Hawkins. Bridges outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Collins checked in for the Wizards. Quickly comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Now here's Brunson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Russell, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And Collins now top the key. He kicks to Thomas. Nice D from Russell. Pacers trail by 10. Indiana moving it around. Brunson finds Russell. To the middle. Here's Nelson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Nelson's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
On the wing quickly. That three off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Russell. He's got 11. Nelson with a screen on quickly. Russell kicks to Nelson. Makes it off the glass. Nelson's got 4 points now in the fourth.
This, to me, is an improving aspect of D'Angelo Russell's game. Reading the pick and roll. Nicely done.
Nelson against Collins. Doesn't go for it. So the Pacers will take it the other way. It's up a three. Rebound by the Wizards. Collins has got his fourth rebound in this one. Simmons passes to Collins. The layup missed. And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for Indiana. 6-point game. Bridges against Hachimura. Pass to quickly. He feeds it to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
And the Pacers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jay Crowder's checked in for Nelson. And Kispert subbed in for Russell. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Paul's checked in. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Wizards leading by 8. Here's Bridges. Hachimura grabs the miss. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. He's covered by Ball. Basket counts. He's got 8. Washington has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Passes to Quickly. Shoots over Crowder. And it's quickly missing. Indiana's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for the Pacers, Corey Kispert, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Wizards with the lead. Simmons looking it over. Bridges outside. Collins a screen on Hachimura. Here's Bridges. It's good. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Now here's Brunson. Hachimura setting the pick for Kispert. The kick out to Crowder. Good on the triple. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're...
Guys, what about that shot?
That was special. My goodness. Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
Cranes it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 8 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Simmons. Bridges, no one around him. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
3 points.
Simmons got his 8th assist here tonight. Brunson kicks to Kispert. Back to Brunson. In the corner, Crowder with it. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brunson against Ball. Collins, a screen on Brunson. He was all alone on that one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brunson the pass to Kispert. Hachimura setting the pick for Kispert. And here is Hachimura. It's not going to go for him. In the corner, it's Bridges. And Simmons slams it in.
And forget about finesse. This fella's all about the power.
Thompson with it. Kispert wide open. He fires. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Wizards leading by 8. Bridges with it. Brunson picks him up. They get it back. Simmons can't get it to go. And Indiana shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. The pass to Crowder. Now Brunson. Down low. Unloads from 9. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 9. Outside, Simmons. Three-pointer, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Brunson against Ball. 59 seconds left in the third. Kispert, no good. Here's Washington. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Simmons finds Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Kispert. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 10 points for him.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Collins, a screen on Crowder. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Back to Hachimura. And there's the feed to Kispert. Here's Brunson. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 5 now. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this playing game with 1 quarter left to go. Taking a look at the Wizards. We've got Fred VanVleet. He's out there with Ball. Thomas is out there with Simmons. Steps back. Hawkins passes to Nurkic. Yep, that one goes. Nurkic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Russell kicks to Nurkic. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Now Simmons. Free throw line jump shot. And then Simmons slams it in.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Hawkins passes to Russell. Lets it go from deep. And Indiana, another three.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
Simmons finds Van Vliet. 11 feet away. Yep, that one goes in there. Van Vliet's got 20. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. Indiana moving it around. Nelson with a screen on ball. The shot by Hawkins, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Nelson kicks to Hawkins. And here's Russell. Pass to Nurkic. It's deflected and stolen by Simmons. And Thomas has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 6. Markkanen passes to Russell. Hawkins with it. Nurkic a screen on ball. Kept alive. Here's Nelson. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Simmons dishes to Thomas. Pulls it up. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Simmons finds Van Vliet. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
From 12 feet out, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Nurkic has got 6 in the quarter. Van Vliet passes to Simmons. From deep, Thomas nailed from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's Russell inside. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Russell.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Passes it to Simmons. There's the pick. Van Vliet against Russell. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Well, solid execution. Fred Van Vliet is just so steady. This guy always makes the right basketball play.
Russell inside, covered by Van Vliet, and it's Russell missing. Washington leading now by 5. And Thomas has it in the corner. Shoots over Markkanen. Thomas, no good. The Pacers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Nelson. From deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Van Vliet finds Simmons. Outside Thomas. Shoots from the high post. And there it is for him. Now it's a 7-point Washington lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Pass to Simmons. Ball from long range. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Russell against Van Vliet. Here's Hawkins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington leading now by 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Wizards. The Pacers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Nurkic a screen on Thomas. Here's Hawkins, takes it inside, doesn't go that time. Bridges with some nice defense.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
He dishes it to Simmons. Over Russell. No good from Simmons. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Pacers. 7-point differential. Russell passes to Nelson. To the paint. There's Markkanen. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Van Vliet passes to Simmons. Looking for Nelson. He gets it there. Pass to Hawkins. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
And the fourth quarter just has not been kind. Only 1 bucket in 5 attempts.
Van Vliet passes to Simmons. Kicks to Thomas. Over Hawkins. Thomas, no good. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside, Russell. Pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Here's Nurkic. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Nurkic has got 12 points here in the second half. Outside, Simmons. And just miss after miss right now. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thanks so much, David. Thomas against Hawkins. Poked loose. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Russell. It's good. And the Pacers lead by 1.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Van Vliet passes to Simmons. Shot left block, and it's blocked. Hawkins with it. Markkanen in the corner. Launches it. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Van Vliet passes to Simmons. Bridges sets the screen for Simmons.
So Fred VanVleet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
At the line for the Wizards, Fred VanVleet, 2 shots.
He throw good, Van Vliet. So Van Vliet nails both of them.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Russell kicks to Hawkins. Screen by Nurkic. Hawkins passes to Nurkic. Hawkins with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Nelson with a screen on Simmons. And it's Russell missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Van Vliet. There's Thomas with the three. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds, knocks him out. To the inside. And it's Nelson. Big time on the assist by Markkanen. Nelson's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Nelson looking around. He kicks it to Russell. Back to Nelson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards trail by 4. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line, no good.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Hawkins shot good.
Yeah, this is why people like to play with Mr. Markkanen. This guy is a solid passer out of that forward spot.
Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Washington with it. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fred Van Vliet, second personal foul. Second team foul.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Markkanen kicks to Hawkins. So they foul intentionally.
Mikal Bridges, second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Nelson.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. The pass to Russell. Nurkic a screen on Thomas. And there's the drive. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 8. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Ball, the pass to Simmons. Quickly. And again, Washington, no good. And what a huge win for the Indiana Pacers. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part in the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed, too.
Really, they showed how hungry you have to be at this stage. You have to like the momentum now that they'll carry into the first season.
Big son have been raised in the West, they pray for. All of my downfalls. Big boys trying to play.